It was the biggest crash in the series' 12-year history. Three cars, those of Newman Chi, Salim Hanna and Francesco Pio Coppola, simultaneously stalled at the start, resulting in a crash, which eliminated 15 of 39 starters from race 2. It was violent, the damage bill was enormous, but thankfully all drivers were fine. That was just one story coming out of the 5th round of this year's championship, as the drivers representing 27 nations arrived at the home of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix for the final shootout before the summer break. It was fitting that Imola hosted this round just a few miles from the historic town of Brisighella, where former WSK driver Oscar Piastri was awarded the prestigious Bandini Trophy for his outstanding 2024 Grand Prix season. After a dominant start to the season, Kean Nakamura Berta had his championship lead reduced after the resurgence of Formula Winter Series champion Gabriel Gomez, and the Brazilian's strong recent run continued as he took pole for both races 1 and 2, with Williams F1 junior Alexander Bondarev pole for race 3. Gomez then reduced the championship lead from Nakamura Berta as he raced away to win race 1 and cut the lead now down to 49 points. That's less than 2 race victories, with a faultless drive in car 78.
I think I did a good start, and then in lap 2 I had already a good gap compared to other cars, and then come the first safety car, and then again to manage the safety car restart is never easy. But anyway, we managed to do a good race overall, and then in the last lap when I had a good gap again, it comes the double yellow flag in 4th sector, and then I need to slow down, and the guys behind me, they closed the gap. I don't know how, but they closed the gap, and then anyway, it was a very difficult race, but the car and the pace was very good. So now we need to keep pushing and work for the next 2 races.
The sun setting on Saturday evening, again the field lined up for race 2. That question of visibility moments later would become an issue. Again another lightning start from Gomez, but behind all hell broke loose. Popov unable to avoid the stationary number 28 car of Chi. Hanna had also failed to get away, and despite yellow flags waving, the sun in driver's eyes saw the track blocked as more than 1/3 of the field piled into each other and were eliminated on the line. The scene resembled a wrecking yard, and the red flag was shown a mere 17 seconds after the start. The race was suspended. There is the possibility that it will be raced later in the year. A better ending to the weekend with race 3, Nakamura Berta winning the start, but Bondarev, with speed and patience, waited until the dying stages to pass his Prema teammate and not only become the 6th different pole sitter of the year, but now the 6th different race winner as well. He was delighted.
I didn't warm up the tires enough on the warm-up lap, that's why I lost the lead on lap 1. But ever since then we had more pace, and we got the win. So I'm really happy, and I cannot thank the whole team enough. My engineer Pedro, my coach Kieran, my performance coach Brendan, and the whole team of Prema and Williams. They really helped me prepare for this weekend, and I'm super happy to get this win.
There are now 2 rounds and 6 races remaining. 150 points to be won, and the difference is now 55 points between 1st and 2nd. Kean heads back to Japan for the summer break, whilst Gabriel goes back to Brazil. They will relax, regroup, and then return in Barcelona for the penultimate round before setting the scene for the title decider at Misano in October. Again, the Italian Championship will be won in 2025 by a non-Italian. in fact by a non-European driver. We'll have a better idea who that will be when we return after the summer break for round 6 on September 21 at Catalunya in Spain. We'll see you then.